Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1972 Adler J5 vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Made in Western Germany, and in my opinion, one of the top 5 best typewriters of all time. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper. This is the left margin. I'm going to set that on 0 and the right one around 85. And this is the paper support arm that flips up from the back and it extends. And this is the paper bell that sits on top. Usually you got to lift that up to slide the page through, but this is so smooth it just slides right through sometimes. It's got 2 adjustable rollers and a scale. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning. It skips 1, 1.5, or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just turn that dial down. It skips 1.5, one more, it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch here on the left side. Push it down to the red arrow. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon, which is red. Put it in the middle. It prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. Put it up top. It prints no ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. Going to move that down for red. Absolutely beautiful. The smoothest typewriter of all time. And the print's always perfect. Really nice and crisp. It's got Elite typeface, which prints 12 characters per inch. To pull the page out easier, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easier, load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. I'm going to flip this down for now and put the color back on black. So this is a favorite among writers, collectors. It does have a plastic shell. Makes it a little bit more lightweight. Excellent German engineering, excellent condition for this specific one. Made from all the best quality parts. Shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. MR stands for margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that MR button. It doesn't allow you to go all the way to the end. By the way, this carriage is so smooth. Just feels so good doing that. Backspace on the right side here. Very smooth. Tab above that. Should have tab set on 10 space intervals. So I'm just going to go through this as a fast action tab set and clear by hitting the tab and just clearing it like that. See if that, there we go. I want to set one somewhere in the middle. That way when you hit the tab button, it doesn't go slamming all the way to the end, causing wear and tear on your typewriter. By pushing down to the plus symbol. So now we should stop at that spot. Let's try that again. There we go. Sometimes you just got to hit it harder to set it complete, to make a complete set. Open the hood, it just pops right off. It's got 2 little prongs here that go into the holes. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling clockwise to the right if you want to switch that direction. Inside the front area here, just swap this little mechanism like that on either side. Push it to the right to pull to the left, counterclockwise. Push it to the left to pull to the right clockwise. This is your touch control. And if you have a J4 or below that might not have the touch control on here, this is a J5. It's got all the functions. The farther up you go, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. You do have to hit them a bit harder for them to print, but they respond faster. So you just want to play with that to gauge what your preferred touch control is. There's 3 options there. And this just goes right back down straight from the top like that. It pops back in. On the right side of the carriage is the carriage release. It's got 1 on each side. Super smooth. I can do this all day long. On the left side, carriage release. Just beautiful. This is euphoric almost, if you love typewriters. Down here is your carriage lock. So you flip that back. It locks the carriage in the middle, so when you have it in the case, it doesn't bang around, causing possible damage to your escapement, which is the mechanism that allows the typewriter carriage to move 1 space at a time. And if you pull the knob out, disables the spacing when you turn the platen knob, and it so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is a half a space. And the same concept with this lever on top here. You flip that forward, it disables the spacing. Flip it back, you get the clicks, and that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.